This is our review of the Cuisinart ice cream maker.
If you try to use it, you have to put the churn thing in first.
We made the big mistake, hence all this mess, of putting the ingredients straight in the freezer bowl and then trying to put the churn in. What then happens is, of course, the churn doesn't move. So we had to empty the whole bowl, and I had to then chip away at the edges of the freezer bowl because it already started to make ice cream. So we made a big old mess. Just so you can see what I mean by the churn, it's number 3 on this picture. So number 4 is the freezer bowl that you put in the freezer for up to 22 hours to freeze. And I would then recommend once you've done that, you put that in the base, then put number 3, the churn in, then put all your ingredients in, and then the lid on, and then start going. But you know, it's very easy to use. This is our second ice cream maker, and once I got over the churn thing, I would say this is better than the previous one I have had. I do, as I say, I've given it 4 stars just because I think they should, on the instructions, explain that you have to put that in before you put the ingredients. But other than that, it's all good.
This flavor is strawberry and it tastes really good.
We actually didn't use their strawberry recipe that's in the book because it was a bit long-winded. So we basically just mashed 3 cups of strawberries. We used 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of milk, and 2 cups of cream, and then 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and it's tasting good. You might notice that that's quite strawberry heavy. Some of the recipes we looked at, it was like equal parts strawberry to cream, so it'd be like 3 cups of strawberries, 3 cups of cream, 3 cups of milk. But I didn't think we needed that much cream, and I think that was a good call because I don't think it would have fit in our bowl. So here you go. It's nice that the kids can kind of watch this whole process happen.
And put our fingers in it.
Yeah. So what flavour might we try next?
Mint chocolate. But Mum, I think the whole purpose of this whole is so you can stick your finger in and taste it.
So you give it 5 stars for that, do you?
Yeah. I give it 1 extra star for this.
Okay, so good day everyone. I really wanted to do a honest review about this Cuisinart 2-quart frozen yogurt and ice cream maker. As you can see, I've only had it going for about 30 minutes now. It's doing really good. What I will say is that it's a great product. I just wish it was less noisy. You can actually hear it. So this is what it sounds like when it's going. And that's what it sounds like when it goes off. Now, let me turn that back on. Still has a little ways to go. All in all, I would definitely recommend for someone who, you know, wants to put something on and, you know, maybe run an errand or two, you know, something that's gonna maybe only take you away from the house for about an hour. I would definitely purchase another one, but maybe not the one with the drum. And the only reason why I say that is because you have to put this drum in the freezer, and I really don't want to have to take the drum out, put it in the freezer every time I want to make ice cream. I do run a small home business, bakery business, so I'm kind of in the process of testing out to see if I want to add ice cream to my menu. So yeah, if I do, then I will definitely upgrade to one that has a compressor, so I can just add it and it actually doesn't have to take me putting the drum in the freezer and taking it out.
This is a quick review for the Cuisinart Pure Indulgence Ice Cream Maker. This is my first batch, which happens to be a soy milk based ice cream batch, and as you can see, it is some homemade blackberry compote that I've made and cooled on the stove to make a blackberry soy milk. And that's just about done in the mixer. As you can see, it turns out beautifully. Just about done here. And as you can hear, the machine is supposed to make an inordinate amount of noise, but as far as things that generally make noise in the kitchen, like dishwashers and disposals, I don't find it especially troublesome. So let's just turn this off here, and let's see if we can get the lid off. Looks pretty good. You're supposed to get this into a cold container into the freezer to make sure that it gets kind of solid like premium ice creams do. So far so good. I will include in the text what the outcome is as far as flavor and creaminess and so forth. So check back in the written portion for the remainder of this review. Hope you find this helpful.
Ice cream making! I'm excited! Alright, so now we're going to add the pecans. Alright, so it looks like it's about done. Let's see. Ooh, it looks pretty good. This is my first time. Yummy. And the finished product.
Cuisinart frozen yogurt sorbet ice cream maker. We make homemade ice cream in this all the time. I'm making cookies and cream, starting out with a vanilla base. It's so easy. It is literally 3 pieces. Super easy to clean. You just keep the drum in the freezer so that it's ready to go when you want to make homemade ice cream. It's just a simple on and off switch. And it's really, really easy. Love it. Comes with great instructions and some recipes in the instruction book. And I highly recommend. I use it all the time.
cooking there. This is the mix.
It's a bit loud. Not bad. But it's mixing. You see the little wheel. It's getting very thick. Okay, so this is me in the back bedroom. You can hear it. Yo me regalé esta maquinita de hacer helado y ahora hago helado de todo. Helado de mango casero. Gracias. Yes, it is this loud. I'm wearing earplugs. It'll be good though.
Simple and easy homemade vanilla ice cream. Whoa, 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 whoa.